Don't get caught up in how many followers you've got or how many people are liking or commenting on your posts. These are the obvious things that stick out on our social media content. Bless you, Miles. But they're not the whole story. What's really important to remember is that there are many, many people who will see your content, who will never comment on it, who will never indicate a reaction to it, who may not even formally follow or like your page. Now, when we share content, we're obviously trying to reach a particular audience, and it's tempting to just be focused on those numbers. Don't let that influence you, because the dark side of giving into that temptation is then being disheartened and discouraged when the numbers aren't where we would like them to be. I got some fantastic feedback this morning and it absolutely made my day. Today I had a grin from ear to ear, and it was from a post that I did yesterday talking about delegating successfully. Now, the feedback I received came from the most unexpected place, because it was not from somebody who's intended to be part of my social media audience. It was from my practice manager, Lindy. Now, Lindy sent me a voice message this morning and told me she was so inspired by the content of yesterday's video that she has set about making sure that she is delegating successfully within the practice rather than assuming she has to do everything. She's a gun. She's amazing at what she does, and I so enjoy having her. All of my team are amazing. I must say I'm pretty lucky, actually. But I really, really love Lindy's approach to working with me, and it was amazing to me to just hear her take on the content of yesterday's video and how that has influenced her to shift and change what she's doing in her role working with me. Now, it never occurred to me that my team might be interested in my social media content, because of course my intended audience is business owners, and of course, you know, my team aren't the owners of my business. They work for me. So you never know where your message is going to hit. You never know where it's going to land. You never know whose day you are influencing. You never know whose ideas you are inspiring. So keep plugging away at your social media mission, because you can't see it's even less than the tip of the iceberg. All those numbers associated with social media activity, they are less than the tip of the iceberg. They're like the snowflakes on the top of the tip of the iceberg. There is so much more reach that your content could be having that you will never know about from a person-to-person basis. You'll never know who's looking. I remember one time taking my younger son to the doctor, and it was a new doctor I'd not seen before. And when we walked in, I introduced my son, and then I introduced myself, and she said, "Oh, you're that Tess Crawley." Not because I'd not heard of her name before. So the point being that I'm never aware of who's watching what I do, and you never will be either. So don't let the numbers discourage you. Don't let the numbers be what you are chasing either. It's when we chase numbers that we move away from our core mission. We move away from the authenticity of our message, and we get overly pushed this way or that way based on what's fashionable, if you like, at the time. So keep plugging away, keep getting your message out there, keep helping people by broadcasting a message to a broader audience than you could possibly reach on a one-to-one basis, and have a fantastic day. I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.